Key, you got the lighter.
Thanks.
Man, what the fuck going on? Yeah, EarHustlin404. I don't know with you, bro. What the hell going on, man?
What, bro? What, you good?
Yeah, you
What?
You be trying to interrupt the nigga
what
and
I
shit.
do? Let me know what I be doing.
Oh, just let me know. You don't know that song? Damn.
What do I be doing, bro?
Thought you were finna interrupt.
I got that nigga scared, y'all. He
Never in my
freezing up.
fucking life.
That nigga scared, freezing up.
Never in my life. I want to be
going- that
good
boy
for
said,
my
yeah.
audio listeners. It don't sound good when we talking over each other. My audio listeners, they like to hear that clear, crisp sound. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the audio listeners for sure.
Sure.
But watch the video. Nigga be on here goddamn slick putting that shit on sometimes. This shit y'all don't need to be watching this. What the fuck? Not today though. We ain't put that shit on today.
Nah, not today.
But you know, EarHustlin404, man, the dopest podcasting is. You know what the fuck going on. We back in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We just turned up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck paid them shoot at slime? Yeah, they tried to hit me, but they missed. Folks just going crazy on that motherfucker.
Yeah. The last 4 you just went crazy.
Yeah, them folks just went crazy though. Now I don't know, bro. Just talking about that song, bro. That bitch is lit, bro. Dunk sing, New Then Baby Trill. That bitch is lit. Key, what they be talking about, Key?
19, not 17.
That boy said, expose a nigga, show the world my art, some fucking hoes. Woo, nigga be acting real tough until you show him.
It's all hard. It's
Hey,
all hard.
that nigga Nudie been going in though.
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on,
yeah, we
man.
need to talk, but Nudie dropped today too.
Yeah.
Nudie dropped something. I ain't heard it yet.
Nigga was just in the Twitter space talking about
It ain't name.
Nudie ain't there. Nigga was talking about, yeah, Huncho way harder. I'm like, why y'all even want to compare them to?
Yeah, it ain't comparable for real, but
And Nudie got real hits out here, but y'all
Yeah,
y'all
Nudie.
must ain't see the nigga at what that festival was.
rolling out. Oh no.
Lit. Whatever festival, what it was, what the festival just was. Whatever festival they just had, that
I think it was rolling out.
yeah, Rolling Loud. In Miami. Oh, okay, yeah. Shit went crazy.
Right.
Boy, come out, them white folk go crazy for Nudie.
I
But
believe it.
yeah. Yeah, man, we got special guests in the building. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself, let them folk know who you is, where you from.
Hey
Pop
man, what
your
the fuck
shit.
going on, man? It's your boy Chew the Chew, aka Chew Hefner, aka Playboy Chew, the most freakiest nigga on the motherfucking internet. Coming straight out the
That's
motherfucking
for
A-Town, South Side, Sylvan Road, Zone 3.
Wait.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
See
So,
what I'm saying?
we just went. Then they doing confident. Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
you could be from both. You know what I'm saying? So, get specific. Are you from the South Side or are you from Zone 3? Oh, I know you said Sylvan Road, but which one?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm from Sylvan Road and Declan.
okay,
Like, right there. Like, I mean, it's the Southwest, you know what I mean? But it's still the South, you know what I mean?
yeah, but the South Side is different from Zone 3.
See, really,
See what I'm saying?
So
We-
what- so
like,
what's
so
our
we
Zone
just had, huh?
What's our Zone 3?
Zone 3 big as fuck, but
Yeah,
you
Zone
know,
3 is big as fuck.
Mechanicsville,
Pittsburgh,
all the way back to
Mechanicsville.
Johnburg South.
South, yeah,
Cleveland, Lakewood, all that.
Lakewood.
Yeah,
What Oakland City is Zone 4 though.
Yeah, for sure.
Oakland
That's fine.
City.
But some of Oakland City is on 3, right up Metropolitan. You know,
Wait,
that shit right on the back side of Metropolitan.
I don't count. The
You know,
Oakland
once
City, though.
once you come past the auto zone up
Yeah,
Metropolitan,
yeah.
you know, they
yeah,
start.
I go
Oakland
to
City
AJ's
right
over there, but I don't count that. Does it?
Yeah,
I
like
count.
that where the
You talking about
signs-
Bill
the
Ave and
signs.
shit?
Yeah, the signs. They say Oakland City right there.
It do.
Yeah, deal
That's
out.
crazy. You right. Half of it is
So,
zone. You right.
Like,
It's the 3.
That's what Bankroll used to say though.
Yeah.
Zone 3.
Because the
West-
train track
but he say
literally
zone 3
separated
west
to me.
side, though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? On
Yeah.
that side of the train tracks.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what
You
I
the
always
3,
confuse
this side,
me,
you the
goddamn,
4.
Bankroll will holler out Zone 3, but he'll also holler out the west side.
Yeah, he say the
that
west
shit used to
side.
confusing nigga.
Because at the end of the day, all that shit is really right there, right,
Right by the
there.
West End
yeah,
Mall,
it's
like,
literally
it's
right there.
Southwest, like all that
Yeah.
shit really run into each other.
See,
Like,
literally
that's what
right
that's
there.
what Cola was
No,
saying.
that's not what Cola was saying. Cola, so we just a little background. We had somebody up here last week or 2 weeks ago. She was saying that the South Side is Zone 3, which ain't true. I
So
just wanted to say that.
she was basically
said the
saying
she said the South Side is
yeah,
Zone. She said Old Nat and
she said Old Nat the closest thing to the 3. That's why
it's
but
the 3, but it's not.
that-
That's all.
Alright.
agree with her when she says, you know, they rezone shit after
Shit, older
Yeah.
niggas was under the post saying they didn't rezone shit. So I don't know.
They do, because if you look,
I don't know.
If you look at the address for anything on Old Nat or fucking goddamn even some parts of Riverdale, the shit still say Atlanta, Georgia. 30349.
How when Riverdale ain't Riverdale a
I
city?
mean, well, not River. All right, like Riverdale
Yeah,
ain't
okay.
Atlanta, but I'm just saying like shit like Old Nat,
Over there.
College Park and shit. The address still say Atlanta.
East Point.
And it still got a 303.
East Point can't be East Point a city.
Nah, they definitely try to consider that little right there.
Nah, but either way,
A lot of train stations.
where
niggas be-
specifically you from? I just want to give you background why I asked like that.
Yo, they Armorettas got.
Yeah, we just zoning police apparently. Yeah. Oh
Got
God.
people got down debating for days and shit. But
Oh,
now
God.
some real shit though. Who it was? I think it was Tip. No. It was Tiny. Tiny said some real shit when her and Tip was debating about that Amaretta shit. This when this shit like first like started speculating and shit. College Park really put a lot of Atlanta rappers on the map.
It did.
Facts.
It did.
Facts.
College
But
Park, East Point. It did.
yeah, we don't be like, it ain't saying it's real niggas everywhere, real ones everywhere, folks who
Yeah.
make it, everything everywhere. But it just be like, what's the city and what's not. Like, literally, so all Southside niggas I personally know never claim the city. They say they from the Southside. Like, I've never heard most of the niggas I met, they be like, I'm from the Southside. They be proud.
But lately,
Now,
niggas been
niggas-
including the South Side with Zone 3 a lot lately. So it's shit like that's why when you say
They
the
was just
South
Polo,
Side,
that's it.
nah, it been other niggas.
been
That's what I
others?
was trying to tell
Oh,
you.
I
Like
ain't hear the other
I
niggas.
done heard it before.
I mean, but the city,
I done heard it
the city
before.
been claiming College Park though. They been claiming.
Yeah, y'all.
Like it
said,
wasn't
y'all
until the
definitely
Amaretta
real
shit that
ones.
people just started like disowning.
It was a lot of shit
College
came
Park
out of
and
College Park. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
College Park over sports. For sure.
Booty. Outcast come from College Park or East Point or something like that?
Who?
Outcast.
Nah, they came
Nah,
from
they from Decatur.
Oh,
East
I'm
Point.
tweaking. Decatur. Yeah, I'm tweaking, yeah.
But
They
you
came
know,
from East Point though.
yeah, they did.
I mean,
grow
but
up
they
in
really
East
say
Point.
That's what I'm saying.
But they went to Tri-Cities.
They really
Yeah,
say.
so which one? That's what I'm saying.
Lord,
But
from
they
East
really
Point.
say Big Boy originally from Savannah.
Oh, I ain't never heard that.
Yeah.
I heard
Big Boy
Andre
originally from Savannah and Andre
from
originally
Decatur.
from Bankhead.
Oh, he from
Yeah, I
Bankhead.
heard
And
Drake
they both
from
kind of
Bankhead.
like
Sound
moved
like
to
they
East
from
Point at the
everywhere.
same
Yeah,
time. and
I
shit,
heard
you know
Drake
what I mean?
from Bankhead. I think that wasn't the dungeon, you know what I'm saying, the headquarters in
I mean, at the
Nah, the
end of the
East
day,
Point.
bro.
Yeah,
at
so I
the-
say East Point, yeah.
Oh, I thought you
okay.
about to say
At the
Bankhead.
end of the day,
East
bro,
Point.
you don't control where you live at
Hell
as
no,
a
no,
young
no, no,
kid,
no,
bro.
no,
So
it ain't
it's
that
just
deep.
like, it's
Cause
just
you want to be
like,
specific. Shit, Ludacris ain't from here.
yeah, he from LA
Kanye
and
is
shit.
actually from here.
Exactly. So,
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
debatable.
now they say
Because just
Kanye
'cause you
was
born
at-
somewhere
but
don't mean
they
you
say
from
he was
there.
born at Grady.
That don't mean you
Shit.
from here though.
He was born
Because
in
if you
Grady.
born
That's
here
on their birth
for
certificate.
and you leave goddamn within 0 to 3 years, it's
But
like
we
nigga, you not
just
from here
saying,
for
we
real.
just saying, a nigga could claim that they from a lot of places because you born
Right.
somewhere. Kanye was born here, grew up somewhere else. Luda was born somewhere else. Came here in middle school type shit.
Right.
And got his
JD
name.
not from here. He from New York.
Like, so like,
I could
Yeah,
believe
Shit,
that.
the city claimed Gucci.
But that-
Gucci from
that-
Alabama.
Facts.
that's why I was
Yeah,
gonna
right,
say,
right. You right.
A lot of times it is about where you got your name that you
Right.
niggas know that
Yeah.
you can claim an area if you got your name that you done
Yeah.
came here and got money here. Nigga ain't gonna be like, hell
How I
no, he ain't
personally-
from here.
To me, how I personally scale it is like where you might have grew up and where you were raised and where you grew up. You know what I'm saying? Cause like that's when you on your own figuring shit out.
Right.
For the most part. So like you really can be, you know what I'm saying? You might have been at the age of 5, just Boulevard. Like I told you, actually when I was born, I was first brought to Boulevard. I swear to God, for 2 years. And then I don't claim Boulevard though. Ask my mama. I'll call my mama right now. I don't claim Boulevard. You ain't never heard it because I don't never claim Boulevard. But I just figured this out. I didn't know my life at 2 years
I
old.
already
My mama
told
just
y'all.
told me.
That
But I
boy want to be
claim-
from the real folk.
I'm from whatever, man.
He wanna be from
Regardless,
the
man.
real folk.
We're gonna let this all go, but
Yeah.
for sure.
He want to be from the real folk, not zone folk.
Hey, man, hell.
Folks
But
from
yeah,
the
let the
zone.
folks know what you got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pop, continue.
Who
to pop
is
it.
Chew Hefner?
Yeah.
True Hefner, shit. Just, I don't know. A real wild nigga in the city, you know what I'm saying? Like I
We
said,
know.
Yeah, like I said, I'm the freakiest nigga on the internet, man.
Yeah, why
I
you be
got
putting
down-
so many
if
goddamn
y'all,
feet
if
in your
y'all
mouth?
don't know,
No,
hold
we gotta
on,
start there,
no,
too.
we got. No,
Oh, okay.
If y'all don't know, the boy Chew is like recently. He probably done went viral a couple times. I done seen him on a couple different folks' pages. Like a lot of the little Instagram comedians, a lot of the models in Atlanta he be working with. But he done specifically went viral recently for sucking toes in his section. Like, what was going on with that? What just made you do that? You were drunk,
Nah,
sober?
Nah, I was sober. I mean, I was drinking a little bit, but you know what I mean. But all right, so look, it went like this. So I know all the influencers in the city, all the big name influencers and shit like that. Robbie World, y'all heard of him?
Yeah.
He had a birthday party, had a birthday dinner. I went there. I ran into my homie, big homie Blocks. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me, he was just, giving me my flowers, salute me. He was like, bro, you funny as hell, bro. Keep going. He was like, that toe sucking shit y'all doing gonna catch on. Just keep doing that shit. I'm for real. Like, I bet.
I don't know why he laughing so hard.
No,
I don't know.
no.
I don't know why
Okay,
he
we gonna
laughing
make
so
a
hard.
difference. Hold on.
So,
My bad. Go ahead.
Just
Continue.
to clarify, that wasn't our first toe sucking video.
Yeah, I know. Like I
We
said,
did it like several fucking times. You feel
Hey,
what
my
I'm
first
saying?
toe sucking video.
I done
like,
seen him on a couple different people pages.
yeah, nigga, I was about to ask why he be putting so much goddamn feet in his mouth. Like that's
Bruh, it
like,
be the same woman. That's my woman.
Oh, it be the same one every time.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
my
okay.
woman.
I just seen your story. Oh, that wasn't you.
But
all
see,
the
that's
way
what
through.
made it pop though.
Okay,
Folks thought
okay.
I was just sucking some random
Yeah,
feet in
yeah.
the club.
Okay, thank
they
you
thought I
for
was just sucking some
clarifying
random
that.
girl feet in the club. And I was
Okay.
like, shit, I'm gonna let them think that shit.
Oh, so that's your lady.
Yeah, that's my lady.
Okay, for sure. Well, then we on the same page. I definitely
So
thought
you
it was
was-
like
so you
no.
was
Every
suck
time
toes
I
in
thought
public?
no, hell no, I wouldn't suck No, not me. But what I'm saying is I done licked and sucked my old lady toes. We already done been through that.
That's
I-
grown
now,
man
I
shit.
thought-
That's why I don't know why you
thought-
laughing so hard.
No, because I
Grown
just
man
said I
shit.
thought he was doing it to different women, but he just clarified. So now we back.
But you know
It
what?
don't matter.
Hey, look, I was letting them think that though.
I don't
Right,
give
like
a
you
fuck.
should though.
Like shit.
Like you should.
I don't give a fuck if it's one person. Like once you put toes in your mouth, you might as well put the other ones in there too. Like
The other what?
the other toes.
Oh.
Put
Talking about other women feet or the
Yeah,
other
bro.
feet?
Oh
Yeah,
hell
like-
no,
What,
twin.
what
Just
you,
because
what you discriminate for?
right, because you fuck one woman without a rubber, do you fuck them all without a rubber?
Yes.
Oh, you wild.
That nigga,
Okay.
nigga living a fast life. bro.
Right.
Talking shit.
a dangerous life.
Right.
No, I'm just talking shit. But you know, like shit. I'm just saying, like,
Everybody's feet ain't clean.
Yeah, bro.
bro.
And I'm pretty sure like he could speak to it, but like first date he ain't pop his old lady toes out and start suck like. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I hope
that's
you
something
went
he
on a
built,
first
and like he
date.
said, it's romantic. Like it's
Nah,
the
I don't know.
energy
It
they
took
got
some
going
months.
on.
Took some months.
So what made y'all niggas like, yeah, I'm gonna suck the toes today? Like,
Shit, I was just on some nasty shit. You know what I mean?
I'm saying like,
Oh, you talking about
like over time in your relationship, like what made you just be like, yeah, I'm gonna suck them toes tonight. Yep.
You talking about on a personal tip or on video?
Just on the person like with you and your old lady, like, cause he in a relationship too. So he's saying
Sometimes
he
you just
only
wanna
sucking
please your lady.
he only sucking her feet.
No, never said that.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying I'm saying you would only suck her feet. You ain't
Oh
sucking,
yeah, for sure. My bad.
So boom, y'all together for however long y'all together. What made you just be like? Cause you had to do it.
I
it
mean,
had to
but
be
this
your
ain't my
time.
first time sucking a girl's toes. Though.
Right,
She ain't the
but,
first woman.
that's what I'm
you
saying.
talking about like my first time ever?
Your first time ever for you.
My
because
first
you
time
done
ever
did-
was my baby mama. I was in love, shit, and I was
So
just
you was
shit.
in love, and
we
you
was in the
was
tub,
like,
and I
yeah.
was just, you know,
Yeah, I'm gonna suck them.
just soaking in the tub. Just,
So what
yeah.
made you do it? Like what made you just be like, yeah, I'm gonna suck the toes today?
I agree. With the I was in love, bro. And then you know when the top of in love I am, man, bro. You know you just want to, like he said, please your woman, eat. Like I'm going crazy to him. Like
Man,
I'm
bruh.
gonna eat a whole damn near.
I done
You know
felt
what I'm saying?
like
I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna eat a
I
whole.
done been in love the same way, bro. But I am not.
Nigga said I'm
like,
gonna eat every hole on her body. and shit.
like it's just like.
You know what I'm saying? I want to please her. Whatever get her,
So that's
whatever
what it
get her
is.
there
So it's-
squirming like.
So y'all said that's real love. This what real.
No,
love
I'm
is.
not even saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just
That
saying
what-
that's what
that
the
what
love
both y'all
I got.
said, though,
That's what the love
like-
I got.
Y'all-
That's a part of real love. That ain't the only thing that
Y'all
real
just
love
like, yeah,
consists of.
man. I'm in love. I'm gonna just go on and suck them toes.
Nah,
let them
it's
eat
more
them
so
hoes.
I'm in love.
When
You know
in
you
love,
want to
you want to
please.
do anything to please your partner, make them happy.
When you learn the things she like and how she react to what you do, you be like, okay, cool. This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
He sound like I ain't fucking with it.
I'm saying, got my boy up again for that, man.
Well, it's grown man shit.
Nah, for sure. But what about so like, is that like I ain't even trying to be funny, but like, so you going viral for sucking toes, but like that ain't what you and you know I don't want to say your cohort, but all your you know what I'm saying your partners who also do the same thing as you. That's not what y'all all like kind of trying to go viral. I mean, go be known for.
Nah.
Shit. Okay.
Nah, I mean, I actually went viral 3 times in 1 week. Like after the toe sucking video, I went viral for this video with me, my girl, my nigga G-Man, and my homegirl Ching. We all fucking in the same room. It was just a skit. It wasn't for
Yeah,
real.
right.
And then it was another skit where that one homie who don't understand guy code, he was like, I thought you said these hoes was fucking, you know.
Yeah.
All 3 of them videos went viral as fuck. So
In
like,
the same week.
yeah.
So
and
what
this ain't my first time going viral. So like, shit, I'm known for a bunch of shit.
Right. So that club shit did what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, it did what it's supposed to do. It was the most recent viral motherfucker. Like the most viral one recently. Shit.
Facts.
Yeah, my bad. Before we move on, you said that was planned or not planned?
Yeah, that was planned.
Okay.
That was planned.
Hey man, got
Y'all some real toe sucking niggas in here today. Ain't you be sucking toes too?
Know what I'm saying? It's grown man shit, bro. He sounded like, damn, I'm on my own with this one.
That's the same thing I say. Niggas say. What you got to do? Where we going?
I don't know,
Up
bro.
through there.
When I be fucking, I'm not thinking about like, let me put these toes in my mouth. Like,
If she got pretty feet,
I be
shit.
holding the feet. I be like this. I be like, put them around my neck, shit like that. Pick her up. I be going crazy, but I don't be sucking toes.
I ain't
though.
even gonna say that.
Yeah, don't even go crazy.
Yeah, my bad.
Just get into it.
Nah, for sure.
Finna expose all my personal business.
What the hell? So like, how do you feel being? Are you only an Instagram comedian to that extent? Like, do you only do skits and stuff, or are you actually like
Nah, I
out here
actually
doing stand up and all that?
Nah, I dibble and dabble with stand up and stuff like that. But I actually act like that's my main passion.
Okay.
I done been in I got like over 18 credits. I'm in over like 18 different films.
Yeah, that's
I've
hard.
been on TV twice. I was on For My Man on TV 1. I was on Daisy Banks show. I was one of the main characters. I got killed by the nigga who played Reg on The Shy.
Yeah.
The show The Shy.
On the little mini series he had for a minute.
Series he had. How It Goes Down in the Hood.
Yeah, how it goes. I remember that shit. Shit was hard.
My
That shit was
first
hard.
I ain't never
time
finished it.
ever. First time ever acting, I was on scene with Ice Cube and Fist Fight. So I did a bunch of stuff. Like,
You was in the
just keep
scene
pushing.
in the movie Fist Fight? Which scene?
Shit, right next to the lady who don't like him, the teacher who don't like him. Her name Christina Hendricks.
For real?
With the white boy from Horrible Bosses, right? Him and they was about to fight, like he threatened them after school and shit like that. School, yeah. Okay.
Hey,
I seen that on
movie
the plane the other day.
I ain't gonna count. That movie slick, really funny, slick. It's a
Shit
little
funny
corny.
as hell.
It's a little corny.
It's a little white people funny in there
it's
for
a little
sure.
corny for sure.
It's a little bit, but
He got his
it's
moments,
hard.
though.
Yeah.
That motherfucker will make you laugh.
So, would you? We was talking about it earlier. Would you? Seeing you is an actor, would you put on a dress for a role, or would you play anybody
Nah.
like in the LGBTQ community?
Nah, and I just heard y'all talking about that. Nah, I got too much dignity for that, and that's not something that. No, that's not something that I'm against. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against the LGBT community. It's something that I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. Yeah. Right.
It's something I don't represent, so it's like I wouldn't do that.
Right.
You know?
Would you do you, because I haven't seen all your skits, do you do like women interpretations on your skits like that? I'm asking. I don't know, so I'm asking, twin, because you say something.
I ain't never worn no dress, no wig, none of that. Like I mean, you know what I'm
You
saying?
got plenty
like,
of women that you know to do that.
I got plenty of women that'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Like not just my girl. I got plenty of women I can call up for a skit. So I need to dress up like
be
a woman
working with
for.
a lot of folks. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah.
And you know, some of the women do be thick as fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like you look back years from now, you be like, dang, like why did I do that? Like this is like people like Eastside Ivio blaming on Quay. Like you ain't gonna ever really be able to like look at them.
Like you just seen Eastside.
I can't really take blaming on Quay serious. Like if he tried to play a masculine role, you feel what I'm saying?
Like the nigga Eastside Evo just went viral for knocking a nigga out. Cause the nigga tried him.
I don't know who Blame It On Tay is. I don't know neither one.
But you know Eastside Evo?
Nah, I don't.
Man, you gotta know Eastside Evo. He was like one of the first ones going crazy with this shit.
I might know him if I see his videos.
But he just went
I promise
viral.
you'll know that nigga if you see his face. Though.
He just went viral for knocking a nigga ass out.
Right.
Cause the nigga tried him on some. Cause he used to be doing the skits like a girl.
Right.
So
I mean,
now-
bro,
now he-
I
doing it don't mean
I don't believe he gay, but it's
right.
just like
yeah.
it's
Personally-
certain limits a nigga went goddamn.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
Ghosted,
Personally, I
you
just
know
would
what I'm
never
saying?
portray that. That's
Facts.
all. It ain't nothing wrong with it if you do it. Shit, if you actually are, like, I don't care. But I just personally don't portray that or put that into the world. Like,
You don't gotta do that to be successful. Look at all the people who did that. And, I mean, who didn't have to do that and still was successful.
Right.
I
Denzel
mean,
Washington,
but some I
Bernie
feel like
Mac.
some people.
Bernie Mac, Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like some people they just find a lane and they just kind of get stuck there sometimes, and that would it be like you don't want to get stuck in there. Like nigga like would say, like Trey Day like every time Trey Nisha like he always gonna be Trey Nisha like
and I can understand because that gets
That nigga
popular,
did
but he
with
got
Jalen
other
Ramsey.
roles too at the same time. Like he got other characters at the
exactly,
same time.
exactly.
So it's like I understand why he would do it because it get attention. But again, me
and I know
personally,
his feet be how the hell
not
in them
me.
Uggs.
him man stupid.
God damn.
Nah, for sure. So last like what type of like movies or anything you working on now? Like,
Well, I
you
just
could say
recently
something.
released my own film that
Okay.
I wrote, directed, shot, filmed, and starred in.
Okay,
It's called That's Just My Baby Daddy.
That's
Not
Just
sure
My
if y'all
Baby
heard
Daddy.
of it or seen it, but
nah, let's promote it
y'all
now.
can check it out on Roku TV. It's on a streaming network called MJ On Network.
Okay.
I also got it on YouTube. I can send y'all the private link. You know
Please,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
send it to. We'll tip it out.
But yeah, man, it's dope, man. It's it takes place in the '90s, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Late '90s Atlanta.
Starter jackets and shit.
And it's literally, I'm from here, so you know what I mean.
Right,
Like,
you
I
know,
just wanted to
right.
bring that old Atlanta culture. You know what I'm saying, to the mainstream world, cause like this some shit I really want to pitch to some
Big
networks
jerseys
and
and
shit.
shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you say? Big jerseys
and shit.
Hell yeah, man. The motherfucking Guess jeans and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Nigga don't really know.
Like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Slop socks and shit. You know what I'm
Right, I
talking
know
about?
the slouch shots for sure.
Come on,
Uh,
bro. That don't know, bro.
I know
Yeah,
slouch
man.
shots, nigga. I had slouch
Nigga
shots.
was in the house, man.
Yes, in 95 to probably 5, I was outside, but in the house, I was 5 years old, twin. So yeah, I don't know too much about the 90s.
Shit, I was born in
2000s
93.
catch me out there. The 90s,
You
90
was
to
born in
95.
95?
I was born in 95, yeah.
Oh, okay.
95 to
I was
2000.
born in '93, so like, I got a good
Oh yeah, y'all missed all
experience.
the fun.
You know, a little experience with the 90s.
And honest, I don't remember nothing really from before I was 12 anyway.
Y'all missed all the fun. Then y'all wouldn't really know.
Nigga, you was born the same year as me.
I was really outside, twin.
Ah, for sure. That's hard, though.
But
Yeah,
nah,
man, that's fire.
Yeah. It's it takes place in the '90s. It's based in Atlanta, and it's just basically it's about a young woman. She's kind of a little promiscuous. She get around. You know what I mean? She
I
no
like
thought
that
of nothing.
song.
She no what you say?
I like that song, Promiscuous Girl.
Yeah.
You know what I want.
But yeah, it's based on based on the song though. It's based on That's Just My Baby Daddy. And I got the I know y'all heard the song before That's Just My Baby Daddy.
Yeah, we know
I
that.
got the nigga who sang the song in the movie.
Oh, that's hard.
He played my daddy in the movie.
Who that is? My baby daddy.
T-Bird, shout out T-Bird.
Nah, for sure. That's definitely hard. Yeah, that's hard to write direct. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You really invested
Yeah, y'all gotta
in
check that bitch
yourself.
out.
If you
man,
wanna,
that
if
shit
you
hard.
wanna take that film to the next level, just get at me. You know what I'm saying?
My boy be doing the
I
acting
see
and
my
shit.
invoice. You know what I'm
This
saying?
man to my his invoice.
You
That
know,
man hell.
I don't expect that.
We shoot more episodes too. It's actually we did it as a short film, but we gonna turn it into a series.
Like
You
a
know what
web
I'm saying? If you
series
ever
or
just
something.
need a nigga to take it overboard, just hit me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. My boy be doing the acting and shit. He done been in a couple roles, couple goddamn videos.
Yeah, little shit like that.
Yeah,
you
we
know.
gonna talk, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man,
I audition.
acting and producing films, man. That's like my main focus, man. Like I love the skits and I love the comedy, but man, nigga hard into these films, bro.
Yeah.
It's real films.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard.
Right.
Cause films, movies. You know what I'm saying? That's
Cinematics.
nigga gotta have that. So we're gonna get into our first topic then, since we already talk about movies. So it's a post going around basically. It got like movies from each year. But of course we all were born in the 90s, but we all know these movies.
Right.
So I'm gonna just do this year versus this year, and y'all tell me what y'all think is the hardest year. So in 1992, Juice came out, Class Act, Mo Money, Boomerang, Malcolm X. That's in 92. In 93.
Oh, my bad. So we picking the year after you
y'all
name it.
doing the year 92 versus the year 93.
Okay.
Which had the best year for movies? 93. CB4, What's Love? What's Love got to do with it?
Yeah.
Menace to Society, Poetic Justice, or Sister Act 2.
Shit.
I mean, like
Damn.
Menace to Society, one of my favorite movies, but like they ain't name enough good movies.
Yeah,
from
but
93,
CB4
you know what
is
I'm
funny
saying?
as fuck.
CB4 funny as fuck.
That's
bro.
What's
funny
love
as
got to
fuck.
do with it?
Let me see the cover.
That's an iconic
Yeah,
movie
ain't got
too,
no
but
cover.
like in '92, they just named all the good ass movies.
Yeah,
You
what
know?
was- yeah, 'cause you say-
92 got Juice.
You say Juice, Class Act, and Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Like I
And-
really thought Denzel was
and
Malcolm
Boomerang.
X.
Boomerang was
Boomerang.
Boomerang, yeah.
and Mo Money. Mo Money.
More
one
money,
of
yeah,
the
that
ones.
was that shit.
I think Mo Money slept on.
Shut up.
Damn, your phone keep talking.
It's
Goddamn.
serious.
I mean, out of them
Feds.
options they gave us, I had to pick
Yeah.
92, but
92.
shit. But Menace to Society is undefeated. That's like the best black hood movie ever.
What?
Menace to Society.
I don't know about that. I can't. We going.
I ain't gonna lie, Menace to Society for sure depict the hood like more properly than other movies, maybe for sure. Cause
Yeah,
that shit was on point.
That shit made
motherfucker was
that
on
shit
point.
made Boys the Men seem weak, bro. I mean, not Boys the Men. Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood was pretty on point too, though. Especially
Yeah, I'm about to say.
because we
Boys
all
in the Hood
know
was
we all
on
know the
point,
star
but it was
athlete
like-
that
it
died.
was-
It was like a fairy tale story of one person supposed to make it out type shit. That's not
But
everybody's
no, that's
story.
real because bro, how many times
But-
you done heard
but you
about
gotta
the
think
star
about it.
athlete?
Menace
Yeah,
to
but
Society
how
gave
many
you that
of those-
real, like-
Verse. Go ahead.
Menace to Society gave you that real like shit. Like not all good guys make it out there.
And
you
it
know what I'm saying?
also facts. And it's also like this could be damn near any and everybody, not just a nigga who about to be a star athlete with
Yeah.
brother like this. Like
But
this
see-
is damn near a day in the life.
But that's why I fuck with Boys in the Hood a little more, cause you know nigga played sports, nigga had them aspirations. But
Yeah,
I know
that makes
so
sense.
many niggas that was the star, like
Right.
star athlete, about to blow, like on his way and got killed or got locked up or something like that. Like that's why like, I gravitated to that a little more. But Menace to
Right.
Society though, it depicted the hood pretty much on
It
point.
did.
The nigga granddaddy like, hey. Well, you gotta get your ass up out of here.
Real shit.
Oh God.
Hey, K, like what? You
And
know,
then
what
old
you
dog,
doing?
bro.
Yeah, old dog. He just
Just spaz.
That was one of them little young niggas that don't
even
give a
down
fuck.
to the nigga who ended up snitching on him, turned in the DVD. Niggas be
Right.
doing that. They
right.
Behave.
Facts. Behave.
And
you
they
done
feelings
hold
and
'em.
shit, yo.
Yeah, but even deeper, it
The
showed
old nigga.
that shit showed so many like points and turns
They
that his
showed
life
him
he
how to
should have
cook,
made.
you know?
He should have did right and he chose wrong.
Yeah.
So like it's
Yeah.
right. It all came back to
Yeah.
karma. So it just like yeah, you're right.
That shit, yeah, that shit shows you that shit. Like, you make your bed, you gotta lay in it. Like,
Right.
shit, you keep thinking you gonna goddamn get away with all this shit, but shit, later on in life, it's gonna bite you in the ass.
Facts.
Facts. That's
Facts.
fact.
Let me ask y'all something though, real quick. How y'all feel about back in the day, like with these movies out in LA and shit, these hood movies, how they always made it seem like Atlanta was just a safe haven. Atlanta was wild in the 90s too now.
Facts.
I feel like
For sure.
that's just because a lot of folks didn't know. Like, so every time you look at like older movies and they be like, yeah, well, we just moved down to Atlanta. But that's literally what folks used to do.
Real life.
Like that's how we here now. Like that's why we where we are now, because everybody want to come to Atlanta. They like, oh, Atlanta, it got this going on, it got that going on. I keep then Freaknik going on.
Thriving city.
You know what I'm saying? It's thriving. This shit coming up, and then
Shit.
you got to think about it.
But right, rent, like the housing, like cheaper
I was
rent.
gonna say back in the day, this shit
That's
was
what Too Short said. He was like, boy,
niggas can
he
live
said he
here.
moved out in Atlanta in like 93. He was like, it was too expensive in Cali.
Right,
Yeah,
He
exactly.
said, I came to Atlanta, had a ball, but he was like, freak nigga 93.
Back in the day, you can come here and
Facts.
goddamn, you can come here 100K and be good.
Good,
Like,
right.
You the man here. Like
Facts.
you finna, you know what I'm saying? And we always had the culture, Magic City,
Culture.
prime time. He put on for the A. He made this shit look good. Even when
Olympic
we
was
was losing,
here.
he made this shit look
Olympics.
good.
They brought
The
a lot of
Olympics
money
came
to
through this
Atlanta.
motherfucker. Like folk don't understand, but this is a real historic city.
Coca-Cola.
Nigga, we
Coca-Cola.
got the first projects ever in America. Tetwood, that's the first projects ever. Joyland used to
That's
be
the first project ever.
the first project ever. Nigga, I done told you this before.
I feel like you might have,
I
but I,
seen
don't feel
that
like I
in the
ever
movie.
checked that.
Nah, Tetwood knocked down there, but it's rebuilt. It's Centennial Place Apartments now. It's right by Centennial Park. That shit look good over there. 1500. That shit up over there now. Don't go over that bush and think you finna goddamn.
Two months behind Sweet Lounge, right?
Where I used to stay at, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The first
That's a
project
fact. Yeah, it
on
didn't
River.
always look like that for sure.
Yeah, that
I didn't know they
shit-
was charging
shit
that
used to
much.
be
That's what
little
I'm
as
saying.
hell. Like this shit was a real hood.
You know they made a
real
movie
sharp.
about that?
Yeah, like
Products of American
like-
Ghetto.
Really?
It's like folks don't understand. Like Joyland, it used to
I
be
know
a theme
Joyland.
park. There used to be a theme park over there before in Joyland over there off Metropolitan. It's in the cut, like before it was ever a park.
Behind Lunchbox and shit.
Park. Like it's like the Atlanta Braves won the World Series right here. They ain't win it here, but you know what I'm saying? Like the Atlanta Braves, we right here. Like
wow.
Like we are historic for a reason, bro. Like
1935.
the Georgia Aquarium was the biggest aquarium.
Yeah, still.
And it brought the belugas. Come on, bro. Like
we started a lot of sounds.
Come on now. Then we
started a
got.
lot
Then
of
once you
sounds
get
in
into
hip-hop.
Sounds, fashion,
Don't even
lingo,
get
like
into
just
it,
culture.
like, don't even
We
get.
did.
Then we had Vic come to the city and
got him
electrified
started.
the world. Like,
You done got them started.
like, we had Neat going crazy. The shortest man ever in the NBA, dunking Spud. Well, like we had shit. Like,
Yeah.
Atlanta
So it was like no reason for it.
Niggas
Like
used to go to the
Nigga,
Omni
we
Hotel.
had Martin Luther King. Nigga.
right. Facts.
MLK from Boulevard, like real shit.
hard.
Like that was that would tell nigga
We
like
had Ralph David Abernathy. Goddamn.
know what I'm saying?
Jose L. Williams, them folk really from here for real. Like,
All them niggas was like really civil rights leaders.
Atlanta is a real.
So to them out there, it just looks so good. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? To your point, I never really felt no way because I kind of always knew that's what niggas did anyway. So I'm like, oh yeah, niggas was doing that, moving
But
to Atlanta.
I-
So them putting in the movies was kind of like a reflection of real life type shit. When I seen it.
I fought with it though because I fought with folks being green. Come here thinking this shit sweet.
Oh God,
And
this
that's
shit
what a lot
not
of people did.
Nunu and Rashad.
And that's what a lot of people did. They used to come here thinking
Shout
that
out
shit
to
was
Jig.
sweet.
Real shit.
They were robbing them nigga ass, but I ain't gonna lie, you know, you hear the stories about certain niggas getting get back and shit. Like, you know, bro, like my mama used to tell me all this shit. Like my mama, she wasn't in the streets for, but she from the hood for real.
Like, I
like,
still see this shit to this day. It ain't physically robbing with a gun. Like niggas
Right.
getting
Yeah.
scammed and
Yeah,
fucking
niggas
goddamn
getting finessed every day,
getting
bro.
finessed and
The
shit every
3-card
goddamn. I be
munchie,
like,
the
I be like, I
the
can tell you
tops.
ain't from here. You getting finessed like a
the
motherfucker.
tops.
Dang.
Ain't no way in fuck I'm about to pay $80 to park, nigga. I'm about to go bust a corner and nigga
Man,
park for
come
free,
on.
nigga.
Nigga, and
What you
it
talking about?
looked like a J with an orange jacket on. Nigga
The
just
Tops-
found that orange
the
vest.
Tops is
vest.
the biggest scam.
You ever played
ever.
Tops?
Top.
The 3 tops,
Orange
like
jacket.
3-card munchie.
Nah.
With like the 3 cards, they
Or-
flip it
or it's
over,
like a,
you gotta pick
um,
the
You
card.
talking about the love?
Or it's like a
That
cap
had
with a
a
little
bottom.
fuzzball under it type
Yeah.
shit. You ever played
Yeah,
that?
shit. Yeah.
Finesse.
You ever played it?
Nah,
They
I
be
ain't
like,
played it.
shit, put your 1,000
I
right
ain't
here, I'ma
never
bet
trusted
it.
the shit. I was like, yeah.
Put a 1,000 right here, I'ma match it. They they let you see that motherfucker, then they turn it, then they pulling it at the bottom. Shit on the string. When they finessing.
All that to say Atlanta
Or they
finesse.
or they
Don't think
hold
it's
they
green.
hold the top a certain way where when you flip it, you don't see the ball and they put it back down real quick. But it might be really up under the top for real in his hand. Come on, this shit all about.
Man, I saw that recently in 2022. Somebody
You just seen it
Yeah.
on the, you just seen it on the neck. You just seen it on the ground. Oh yeah, I was gonna say a nigga in Lennox just did a nigga like that, but he gave the money back because the police had walked over there.
Right.
Just finessing nigga.
So let me ask you this, both of y'all really, and you specifically. Now that I know, you know what I'm saying, you writing and all that shit, trying to get into TV. Not trying, you are into TV, film, and shit. What's do y'all think like a lot of television series and movies now depict too much of what they see going on social media?
Of course, I mean, but that's just life, you know.
I mean, that with the time.
Life
you
gonna
gotta
always
see that.
imitate art, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or art imitating life, you know what I'm saying? But it's like they just adapting to like the new generation, you know what I'm saying? Like same thing like Fresh Prince, Hillary always on social media and shit like that. Like it's just that's just with life, man. They gonna always adapt to like what's going on in the world.
But I
But
feel
like, so like, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, big. But like, how they be like, they say the Shy always is like a buzzword TV show. Like it's always,
I mean, it don't be just
around
the
like a buzzword, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it don't be
or
just
if you
the
watch certain
shadow.
show, they using the. It's a difference between real lingo and Instagram lingo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying it don't be just the shot.
No, not just the Shy.
Shy?
Everybody doing that.
If you ask me, in my opinion, The Shy is like one of the best shows out right now.
That's
like
crazy.
it be all them other shows that
I
don't
gotta
like.
That's
back to
crazy
the
that
Shy,
you
but-
say that.
Listen,
The
bro.
Shy
You
is
like The
literally
Shy?
like one of the I love The Shy, bro. That's
I
like
think
one
it
of the
fell
best.
off-
It don't
After
focus
she got
too much
kidnapped.
on like social media. Like they showing like real life problems that we used to see back in the day. Like you know what I'm saying? Like real like social problems. Like it ain't just all social
Yeah.
media. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying, but
season they up to,
like
5?
4 or 5.
I think 5.
Yeah,
which is the season when the dude started dealing with
The transgender.
that was
Like
season 3 or 4.
3 or something.
3 or 4.
Yeah, that's when she got kidnapped and shit.
Well, I stopped messing with that after your dude who played Eazy-E stopped being on the show when he got off the show.
Yeah.
No, that was season. He was in 2 seasons, I think.
Yeah, the first two. That was the one.
And then they just randomly
Yeah.
killed him off because of his
You know, he had
controversy.
allegations and shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so after that, I kind of seen it, but I wasn't tapped in. Now I just kind
I
of
don't know, bro. I feel like it always been like that. They just like, but they used to do it like guest appearances in other shows back in the day. Like Martin had every nigga that was hot on Martin.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, everybody used to come through Moesha, nigga,
Everybody.
Kobe Bryant,
Fact.
Usher,
What,
like,
Moesha, bro?
like,
Shit, Usher. When he on
you know,
Moesha?
I said Usher, Kobe, like, nigga, like, that's just the way that they did it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because they ain't have social media, so they ain't gonna see what's trendy, and they can't go straight to the social media when the show
They had
airs
to
and
depend
talk
on
about it.
newspapers and magazines
Exactly.
and shit to
Right.
see what's trending and shit. You know
Exactly.
So it's just literally a different way.
So it was like more so like whoever was hot, you gonna see them on the next episode of, you know, goddamn, I'm gonna watch Mark because he might have a special guest in him. So
Biggie, yeah,
Fresh
somebody.
Prince gonna bring somebody through.
Yeah,
Somebody
they
always come to
had
the house.
somebody on there.
Like,
See, that's what I can say. I miss sitcoms, bro. With the fucking laughing
I
audience
can say
and
that
shit.
we don't got no shit.
We don't
We
we
do.
don't really got shit like that.
We got
It's a
one.
few.
Upshaw. The Upshaws.
Yeah,
that shit
yeah.
hard. You
That
ever
shit
seen
hard.
it?
I seen that shit.
It give me that type of feel. It's on Netflix. It's Mike
like
Epps
like
and
Blackish and
Wanda
shit like
Sykes.
that. I ain't watching that.
Blackish, it ain't. See, Blackish ain't the same as
so
what you
late
talking
on
about, but I don't
seasons, I
think
ain't even
Blackish
bothered to
bad. I don't think Blackish bad.
I ain't
No.
saying it
Black
bad.
is
I'm just
actually
saying,
good.
I think, yeah.
Black
think
is
it's
actually good. It's just I'm so late on all them seasons and shit that I ain't even bothered
Yeah,
to
it's-
go back and like catch
it-
up.
It's political, but it also showed like a wealthy family, a black wealthy family that don't have like majority of the stereotypical issues that you're gonna see on shows.
I be watching Good Times and shit.
Damn, hey man.
But I feel like they need to bring back shit like Martin, My Wife and Kids. You know what I'm saying?
Wife and
Moesha,
Kids.
Parker.
My wife and kids.
That's what I'm
underrated.
See, that's the thing. That's why I said that's what I'm aiming for in like this show. That's just my baby. I'm aiming for like that 90s sitcom. You feel what I'm saying? Like bringing them social issues back, like real issues, not
See,
goddamn who done blocked me, who gonna unfollow me, shit. Not issues like that. Like,
But
Right, type
It's real
shit.
issues.
the thing with the social media show and the shows nowadays is like, it's always nowadays it's about who viewing at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But go ahead, my bad.
you know, they always gonna be focused on their viewers overall.
Right.
But like, they love to see that they trending the next day
Yeah,
and
that shit
like,
matters to a
so
lot of TV
if
shows now.
if they push it in, like they adding the for me lingo and shit like that, and they keeping up, like, you know, they just brought Megan Thee Stallion to P Valley. They had
I just seen
goddamn
that.
somebody else the other week, goddamn. So it's like they had Jocelyn Hernandez one time.
Right.
So it's like they adding the shit.
To pull niggas
so
in.
they know folks gonna talk about this shit today. As soon as the episode drop, we gonna trend today.
Right.
We going
See,
number one today,
and
and we got the views.
And I agree with that. I just feel like more so now when it comes to them type of appearances and stuff, or even just like the social media and lingo, all that, it just be a little cringy sometimes. Like
Yeah,
they don't
some
play
are.
it in. It's not written in right. Like back in
Yeah.
the day, Biggie, it made sense. Martin was at the radio station. This like it made sense.
when he
It
did
just
the
kind.
shit with Kid and Play.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
It
what I
made
can
sense,
say,
and it's a
though-
real storyline behind it.
What I can say though, like y'all, the culture is just adapting to like what's going on. Like TV just adapting to what's going on in culture, social media. What I can say though, TV shows held more value back in the day because it wasn't that much access to lingo. You know what I mean? Every different city had their own lingo.
Right.
Like Atlanta, we had our own shawty.
All
you know
that,
what I'm
right.
saying? Like all that shit. Like New York, like your son, Money B, like
all
it
that,
was
right.
like you can really tell where a motherfucker was from. Now everybody
That
sound
boy
the same.
said.
You right. That's a fact.
That boy said.
That's a
This
fact.
country is hell out here. Why y'all got all these goddamn mosquitoes? He said, shit. Why in New York, it's a rat on every corner.
Know what I'm
He
saying?
said,
Like,
so why after every word, why after everything you say, you got to call me Shawty? Hey, Shawty. Yo, Shawty. I'm taller than you. He said, well, why after every sentence you got to call me son? I ain't
Call
your
you-
child.
I call you son because you shine like one. Look at
Money.
that. B. Ugly ass.
nah, for real.
ATL.
When they was in
It's
Waffle,
New York, nigga.
New York, ass nigga.
New York, ass.
When they was in Waffle House.
Yeah.
They be like, yo, you bugging, B. Yo,
See,
word up. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is what I like to see. I like to see when I'm watching the show. When I'm
Oh, she
watching
from
the
New York?
show, nah, hell nah, she talking about his ass. when I'm watching the show or a movie, and I like to see when they ride somewhere in Atlanta. I be like, but they got that what's it called street.
Yeah, but that's different.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I see. Yeah.
They use that now, like especially now because they shoot a lot of shit in Atlanta.
Yeah,
so
facts.
you'll see them riding down somewhere. You like, boy, what the fuck?
Like BMF, nigga. That's supposed to be based in Detroit. They shot a lot of that shit in Atlanta.
A lot of that shit was shot here.
That's right by the West End.
Exactly.
Right.
It's supposed to be Detroit. They're right by the
But
West
it was
End.
some movie I was watching. Like I think it was some Kevin Hart shit. They shot here, man. Bro, the shit was just like. Nah, it's like a couple years back. But they got it based in another city, like in LA. But they riding down, goddamn, in 5 Points.
Right.
Like that shit supposed to be based in Miami.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit like that
Like,
for sure.
like, but you know, like,
but y'all remember how exciting it used to be, like back before Atlanta just became like the fucking new black mecca.
Pull the
of
mic up a
Hollywood.
little bit real quick, my
To the
boy.
new black mecca of Hollywood. Back like how excited it used to be seeing our city on a TV show, on a movie and shit.
Yeah.
it used to
Like
be
lottery
fun.
ticket. Like that was around the time.
Right,
They
yeah.
weren't really shooting in Atlanta. You
Bro,
like,
yeah,
oh,
for
shit,
sure.
they shot this shit in
Lottery
Atlanta.
Ticket and Big Mike. What's the shit?
Big Mike.
Blindside. They shot that in Atlanta.
I ain't know
Blindside.
that. I ain't know that.
You know that when they shut down Thomasville, they had used the vacant apartments and shit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Shit,
When they went over there to find
to
his
get-
mama and shit.
Yeah.
And she went home. Yeah, that was in Thomasville.
I didn't know that.
Zombieland, they shot that right there in Hateville.
Yeah.
They shot which car? Well, that's not new.
But
Walking Dead, that's
honestly,
new.
Walking Dead, yeah.
Yeah, that's new though.
But see, that's new.
Walking
that's
Dead?
new, though. So it's like
Walking Dead started. I think.
It was.
It was- I think-
it was more south.
Nah, yeah, but
Georgia,
I think
like
for a
Forsyth
minute it was
County, I
actually. I
think.
think they used actual Grady, if I'm not mistaken, at the first season because they was at Grady Hospital and they was inside that motherfucker. Yeah, it's in the
No,
city.
they
city.
didn't.
Yeah, it was
at
I'm gonna
Grady
say, I
Hospital.
know they.
Nah, I know they moved
They
out.
shot out
Yeah,
in Forsyth County
sure.
too for one season.
for all that open area and shit like that.
But
yeah.
shit, I always, I ain't gonna lie, like I always done seen Atlanta on TV. They just like they used to shoot music videos all the time. Like they shot some, I can't think of the name of the song, but they used to shoot music videos at Grady High School and shit in the gym. Goddamn, they shot.
I remember they shot that
What it
when
was,
I dip
Ride
you dip
Along.
you dip.
Yeah,
They shot that at Grady High School.
Yeah, in the gym.
You went to Grady?
Nah, I ain't go to Grady. I'm just saying, like I seen,
high school you
I
went
seen
to?
it say Grady High School. Oh, Tri-Cities.
Oh, okay.
That's what everybody went to.
Everybody. went
Tri-Cities.
that motherfucker.
Tri-Cities. They got Tri-Cities and Banneker got a lot of famous people come out there.
Yeah, me and Lil Baby went to school together.
That's hard. I did too.
I be trying
And
to
Brown.
It's in
Nigga.
East Point.
East Point.
I be trying to tell a nigga, little baby, not from.
Little baby went to Brown too, so
That was
the
talking
West
shit.
He claimed Washington though.
Yeah, when he did go to school.
because I think he went. I don't know the nigga whole history, but I think he went to Washington for a whole year too. I
Shit,
think,
I bet
or
he did.
time where he's supposed to go to Washington, he got kicked out of Washington. Some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you know how that shit go,
You
bro.
know.
Like the city put on, man. I fuck with it,
sure.
man.
Last
I
thing
fuck with
before we,
folks goddamn being on our wave.
Last thing before we leave is, do y'all think any show or movie like depicted Atlanta right? I think Atlanta, the show with Donald Glover, did really good for the
I
most
mean,
part.
I
for the
mean,
first
if you-
season for sure.
I
think
don't
it
know
did
why I
good.
couldn't get into like the second season of Atlanta.
I ain't
Like I
watched-
seen the first season, I was like, okay, but I mean, I don't
Nah.
really know, bro. Like I feel like, but I feel like what came close to like depicting like old Atlanta culture though, that products of American ghetto, like that shit really got.
I don't think I seen that.
I don't really know.
I don't think I seen.
You ain't
that.
seen it?
Products of American ghettos.
You said
It take place in 80s Atlanta.
Put me down.
I seen some of that. I ain't never watched that whole thing.
It's I think you can catch that bitch on Tubi. It's on Tubi.
How old
I
is
ain't
the
never
movie
watched
though?
some of
It
that.
came out like 2017, I think.
Oh, okay.
But
Put me
far
down.
as
Let me
far
see
as just folks depicting Atlanta, right? You know, besides ATL,
I don't think ATL did.
Nah,
it.
I think ATL did, but did it?
I don't think
It
ATL
did?
did.
I can't
ATL
say
just
it.
focused more on skating. It was just like we
I
do
can't,
more than
but-
just skating.
but niggas was skating,
but that
but-
was one entity. But for that entity, that was pretty down there, spot on. But like everything else that was going on outside of the skate rink was
Yeah,
spot
that's
on.
a fact.
I don't feel like they
Waffle
really showed the
House.
hood side of it though.
The
They did to
friends-
an extent.
The friends, like
But it's
all,
like
all
more
his
than that, like,
partners,
they ain't-
all his partners was spot on.
Right, dropping the
Like-
hoe off at the MARTA bus before so she could go
Like,
home.
you got
a female acting like she from somewhere where she not.
You gotta drop
Not Atlanta.
You gotta drop
You not Atlanta.
off.
Yeah.
And you got your folks in the car, like.
Right.
Yeah, like that shit was spot on. And you got the dumbass friend Eddie over here.
Right.
He got down, he doing whatever he doing. He hustling, goddamn, trying to keep it together. He stayed with his mama. Mom, get off the goddamn phone. Like,
they had the white tee, the long
then
ass
you
white
got your New York friend. He don't really know no better. He work at Crystal. Like, he just, he around. He, like, the niggas in the summertime.
But is that
pool.
just more so hood shit or Atlanta shit?
That was real Atlanta shit.
Yeah, it's real Atlanta.
That was real Atlanta shit.
Can't niggas say that some of them things you
I feel like it showed the glamour side of Atlanta shit. It ain't really show like the rough.
Nah, it was, but I don't think it was meant to be like a real hood movie too at the same time.
I feel like that's what Atlanta needed at the time.
I feel like what he did was perfect because shit, he showed the world like shit, bro. Like we really be. You know what I'm saying? We really have a good time here. Like that's why people want to move to Atlanta because of
that's
ATL.
when people really first started moving to this motherfucker.
But it's not only Nunu and Rashad for sure. It's Rashida's and Kurt's too.
Rashida's and Man. How about Rashida and Man?
My wife came to an all-star weekend, 96. She came here, was like, when she comes back, she's like, yo, we moving to Atlanta. What the fuck?
Oh, you ain't believing her.
No, I've been here, but
Nah, I'm saying you ain't believing that y'all were moving. And your ass here.
She had the time of her damn life.
it's because of an experience what makes people come.
That's basically what it is, bro. Atlanta just like see
We
that's what I
built
be
it.
trying to tell folks.
Right, that's a fact.
But it be so many people when they move here, they get to knowing for real. I should have never moved here. But it's just like shit. You moved your whole life based off one experience.
Right.
Like you ain't never think to think like what is real life like in Atlanta, not what is vacation like.
I feel
That's
like
a
Atlanta,
difference.
I feel like Atlanta is a lit ass city, but it's like it's also only the strong survive. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Exactly,
gotta
like-
really be like
that's
real equipped.
just like us on the outside looking in, bro. Like if you move to Vegas, I'm sure that shit would be some bullshit.
Right.
But when you go there on vacation, you like, bro, I'm having a time of my fucking
Oh
life.
God, oh God, bro. Because
Bro, I could not live in Vegas because if we being honest, the weed some bullshit for real.
Bruh.
Dispensary weed trash and everything is far the fuck apart. You gotta that shit, bro. I couldn't do that shit for
No, that's
real.
a fact. Cause like when I be
Like-
having like partners and shit,
And
come
they
here
traffic
and visit,
is crazy.
When I have partners and shit come here and visit, but they always like, "What you doing? What you doing?" Nigga, I live here. Like I got an actual life in this motherfucker. I'm not trying to brunch every goddamn day, nigga. Like
Yeah,
I'm here.
That's
I
what them
live
out of
here,
towners be
twin.
like,
Like
bro. People from out of town be thinking like a nigga just finna party every day. Like, nah, nigga, I gotta work. Nigga,
regular
I gotta-
Atlanta
you know
and
what I'm
like you
saying?
say, vacation in Atlanta is two different
Two
things.
different things.
man.
That's
Like,
why I don't.
I'm not even really. I'm not personally. I don't go
I
out
don't-
as much, so I
I
ain't
don't
running
hang-
too much of that vacation
I don't
traffic.
hang with nobody that come in town. None of if you from out of town and you ain't got no other Atlanta friends, don't call me. I hang with niggas that live here, that struggle here, that know I'm not finna be out. Like niggas that know what the fuck going on.
Right.
If you're out of town and you think you finna call Big Noon, hey bro, let's turn up. Hey, I'm gonna be there for 6 days. First of all, bitch, you balling because you're on vacation for 6 days. What the fuck? Like, what you did you
gonna
save
get
up for
finessed,
that
nigga.
rent? Like, what the hell you doing for 6 days? You supposed to come in on the weekend and go. You don't come to Atlanta for 6 days. You know how much money that is? That trip finna be high as hell.
Bro, stepping outside costs like $200 or better out here, bro.
Man,
I
come
swear.
on, man. I done got mine down to 100.
What we
a day.
doing next, big?
I done
Yeah.
got mine down to 100 a day. So if you at 200 still, you outside doing something for real.
I swear, bro, nigga.
He talking about, I swear.
Gas, food alone, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. 100 a
Food.
day.
Hey, food is crazy, especially
Now,
feeding
I'ma
you and your
tell
girl.
I'm gonna tell y'all a trick. Now.
50 at least every time.
Now it depends on where you going to get your food from. If y'all be ordering in the club and shit like that, you gotta go on and just start leaving the hazard lights on. Tell them I'm Uber Eats and shit like that. You can't get tricked into paying for that parking because they'll try to make you pay for parking just to pick up your food in certain places.
Real shit.
Do
I ain't
not
never had
get
that
tricked
happen
for
to me.
that. No,
Me
I'm telling
personally,
y'all,
bro, I
don't
hate
go.
to pay the
Nigga doing
park,
that?
bro.
That's crazy. I would,
I
never
would
do
literally
that.
bust the corner, bro, just to
Bro,
park. Just to
I will
park for
park
free.
right in front of the motherfucking door if I got to. I'm not paying if I'm grabbing some food.
Bro, I feel like paying to park is the stupidest shit ever, bro. Like, why the fuck I'm paying to park my car, bro?
It just depends. It just depends though, because if I own this establishment, Mm-hmm.
The most I ever the most I ever paid to park was $20, bro.
No, that's
most I
a
ever
good
paid,
parking.
bro.
That's not bad, especially if it's
all
close.
that fucking $40, $80 to park. So, bro, fuck out of here, bro.
It depends on where you at, but it's also parking is important.
So you gonna walk?
Parking is. Let me tell you why parking
Nigga,
is
I will
also.
park somewhere for free and I got them walk on.
Right, you gonna walk.
Let me tell y'all why parking is important before we get to the next topic. Because nowadays in Atlanta, the new thing is, and I ain't gonna say new, they been doing this shit, but nigga walk up to your car, boop, you forgot to lock them motherfucking doors. Nigga done door locked your shit. Even if they lock, nigga might hit that back
Even if
window.
you pay for park, you might still get your shit.
But that's why I say some
Yeah.
places,
Yeah,
but
Especially in rich neighborhood.
some
starting to wild
some places.
out in them rich
But
neighborhoods.
if you at an establishment,
with like an actual attendant,
yeah, like
most
if you,
of the time,
if you at an establishment and you pay for parking, them folk not letting nobody come in their parking lot and steal
Facts.
from you.
Facts.
But
For the
if
most
your
part,
shit
yeah.
get hit on the street or something like that, like you gonna be like, damn, I should have just paid that dog. Damn, I should have just paid that 40 to park in the front. Cause you know some niggas they want to park in the front so they know eyes always on their car. Shit, they gonna pay that 80. That's why they not tripping. That's why a nigga gonna tell me, go on, give me 100, big dog. Shit, I let you in your partner park. They give me 100, cause they gonna pocket they 100. They ain't even. They good. They good. It's all about how you want to be treated when you go out places. Like you want to look good. You want to feel like I'm the man when you walk through for real. So yeah, I'm gonna pay the 80 to park up front. I got my girl with me. You know what I'm saying? She like, ooh, girl, he parked up front too. Balls.
Yeah,
it's all
that's
about
cool.
the vibe. Like
Yeah,
it just
had that.
depends. It's
Not
Atlanta.
paying
Like
80.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Shit, them
it
hoes
just-
ain't-
I just won't be the man because I ain't paying 80.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's cool. I'll be in the back.
Bro,
Shit,
I
the
would
ladies gonna
happily
love me
pay
goddamn
You
not
drop me
paying
off at the
park.
front.
I would
I'm saying.
happily pay my dub, and baby, we finna walk to the front
Yeah.
because I told you not to wear heels anyway. The fuck is you doing?
Oh God.
I told you you ain't have to dress up like that for where we finna go anyway. You wanted to do
Oh,
that.
it's after the party. You tired? You don't want to walk? All right, hop on my back.
See what I'm
we
saying?
still going to the $20 parking.
I go get the car, just wait right
He
here.
talking about- Yeah,
But you know,
I ain't paying no more than 20.
I
say
ain't
that.
paying no more than
Yeah, I ain't
20.
paying
So
You already
we
got
were
to pay
talking
about 30, 40 to get in the motherfucker.
Yeah, facts. So we would talk about the 90s culture, you know what I'm saying, bringing it back. So how y'all feel about bootlegging? Do y'all feel like bootlegging was detrimental to our culture or was it progressive?
I used to love bootleg DVDs.
I
bro.
fuck
ain't
with the
gonna
bootleggers.
cap,
I feel like
especially the
both.
music video DVDs, the motherfucking fucking count.
Man, won't cap shit, but
love that
see,
shit, bro.
Won't Cap had a
I
store
got
right
my
in the
first-
West End.
I got my first Cameron DVD on bootleg. You know, when Cam then was putting out the DVDs and they was doing
Smack
the underground Smack TV and they was doing the goddamn
Bruh.
battles and shit. Like I remember Cam had them hoes on there shitting dope out. I was like, what the fuck?
Bruh, I feel like-
these niggas literally digging in there. I'm like, what the fuck they doing?
Bruh.
But they was getting the dope. I ain't know because I'm like 9 years old watching this shit. It's a bootleg. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think that shit really, it hindered us probably to some point of financial success, but I feel like if you was up and coming, that bootleg shit really progressed you because your shit really, like you said, flooded like crack, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you had a 5 movie, a 5 mixtape, something, and niggas was bootlegging your shit, bro, everybody trying to burn your shit, and that shit is like fucking
So
crack, bro.
nah,
Like
that's
for real.
it will push you to success.
if you was a hustler-
Tyler
That's
Perry, everybody had Tyler Perry
Nigga, if you
plays
was a
on
hustler
bootleg.
like me, nigga, you go to the motherfucking Big Lots. Y'all remember Big Lots?
Yeah.
Go to one of them motherfuckers, get you about like 10 blank CDs and shit for $3. Goddamn, burn a nigga favorite album or burn a nigga favorite CD off from LimeWire and
Charge
shit.
them a
Sell them
$5.
bitches $5 a
Oh,
pop.
God.
nigga.
2 for 10.
I still got my bootleg, man. You
nigga,
trim.
that's $50 you done made off $3 a $3
Still got a
investment,
bootleg,
nigga.
man.
Yeah, right there
What he bootlegging?
on
You still
RDA,
bootlegging?
right there on the. Well, they just tore
Oh,
the
you talking
BP
about the West
down.
End?
Yeah, they just tore the BP down, so he's
So
not out
you
there right
still
now.
bootlegging movies though?
Yeah, bootlegging
Do
movies for
niggas
sure.
still got DVD players?
I mean,
some people-
I got
some
I got a
people-
PS5.
Some
It
people
got a
still
disc.
bootlegging movies, but I ain't never seen nobody.
Yeah, I was gonna fuck
Nah.
the PS5 up, bro.
I ain't think I put no
Don't put that
bootleg in it
bootleg.
yet. But,
Don't put that bootleg in that 5, bro. You gonna fuck that 5 up, bro.
but nah, but
But it
like,
used to be like that though. Like you put a bootleg DVD or CD in a
Yeah.
Xbox,
yeah,
and
it'll
that shit
fuck
would not
up. Yeah,
take
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It would not take
You have
the
to
shit,
wipe
bro.
it off and shit. Like, get in that motherfucker
See,
and blow it.
I used to play all my movies. I used to play all my CDs on the DVD player. Like
Right.
me and my little sister, we'd be in the living room having a concert. Cause we listen to music on the TV, turn that bit all the way to the mat. One dudes upstairs sleep. I don't give a damn.
Where y'all
Turn
used to
that
play
shit up.
them all white DVDs at? Them
See, you
all
had
white
to be,
DVDs.
you had to be
I
careful.
remember that shit.
You had to be careful with the all white.
Nah, you know, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had to be careful because niggas started, because at first, you know, they be silver, but niggas started putting the regular movies on the all whites. See, the all whites was just the porn.
Yeah, it was just the
But
porn.
then they just got lazy and they started putting everything on the all white. So, you know, my mama, she used to goddamn have her stash. She write the name on. I remember one time I went to my daddy's partner house. Man, that man had a goddamn stack of porn so goddamn big. I might like take a stack of DVD, CDs like this and put them in my cargo pants. And when I got home, bro, it was nothing but flicks, bro. Like, this shit used to be
Y'all
crazy,
remember walking
bro.
in the gas station, you see nothing but goddamn bootleg pornos.
Yeah, bro, like,
bootleg copies
that
of
was
pornos.
you gotta be
and
real
they used to,
careful with the
they used
white
to be categorized by their ethnicity. White, black, Latino, like all that shit.
big
man.
booty.
Bro,
whatever
it used, to
you
be
want.
it used to be categorized by the fucking topic and shit. Like
Whatever you want it.
nigga, I remember my goddamn.
Bodacious booties.
I remember my goddamn snap. This
Man,
one made me
used to be
stop
crazy.
fucking with DVDs without the title on them bitches. I snatched one of them pornos and shit. It was supposed to be like some Latino shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was some animal porn, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
That's
I
crazy.
was like, hell nah, nigga.
Nah, that's crazy. But shit, you know,
Had the whole bestiality section in the gas station, but it was in one of the wrong shit.
That's wild.
I feel
Ain't gonna
like
lie, that's wild.
Bootlegging definitely help niggas out though, because you gotta think about the consumer that couldn't get to the stores,
Right.
they couldn't get your shit.
Uh-huh.
And back then, you know, these physical copy shit, when they sold out, you gotta wait for the truck to come in, you gotta wait for the next shipment. So I'm finna just go to bro right here and get this shit for the $5.
Get that shit for $5.
Nigga don't know I got bootleg shit. I know every song you know. I might know an extra song on that bitch.
Oh,
Cause
God.
the nigga done printed some other shit. Nigga, you got 2 albums in one, all type of shit. You know, so you know, it's
Yeah.
just all about.
Bootleg used to be the shit, but I used to
bootleg-
love when the movie
But on
come
the
out.
other
But
end, it did fuck niggas.
Nah,
up.
it did
No,
fuck niggas up.
It fucked niggas up. I think to an extent, like you could have made way more money off of certain shit
I
if
feel
your
like-
shit wasn't bootleg. If it didn't get leaked, like
Oh, yeah,
you
for the
could have had
artist-
that money come in.
for the
like,
artists and the creator,
creators just
it
fucked
fucked
up.
them up. It
DJ
fucked them
Drama.
up.
because they got deals off of they deals is based off what they
But
sell.
for the consumer, it was a plug for us, bro.
Yeah.
We used to love
But
it,
it's
bro.
like I said, at the same time, if you shit bootlegging enough, we pushing you to be a star
But
at the same time.
I feel like bootlegging is how we got here where we are today with the streaming. You can't bootleg streaming.
Kevin Hart said bootlegging goddamn started his career.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Cause Soul Plane was
Yeah.
bootleg like a
Uh-huh.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I remember that. I had that
they
motherfucker.
done goddamn, they had. I guess they ain't put the money behind it like that or something, or it was just like a flop.
No,
But
no,
that was
it-
his.
It got bootlegged, and then he said fans was walking up to him asking, "Can they sign they bootleg copy of the
Yeah.
DVD?" And he was like, "What the fuck? The movie ain't even came out yet."
Yeah.
He was like, they was
Movies
reciting.
what?
He said they was reciting lines to him.
Yeah.
He was like, "What the fuck? The movie ain't even came out of the theaters
Movies
yet."
was coming out before.
So they said he said they had to fucking reshoot some scenes and shit just so
That's
when it come out of
crazy.
theaters, people seeing something different.
That's crazy. But like you said, it helped him start his career. Like he got popular off of that shit.
Cause I know Paper Soldiers was bootleg for sure.
Paper Soldiers, that shit, bro.
Paper Soldiers funny as fuck,
It is.
boy. I never forget that boy left them folks on the lick. Them folks
That
came
movie
outside.
funny as fuck.
White boy like, this is your fucking man. That boy, he drive straight past their ass. He swear like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, the nigga finna go to jail. That shit was too funny. Nigga
That's
pull
crazy.
back up. What you would have did in that situation? Y'all on the lick. A nigga pull off on you. He the driver. He gone.
Running. That's all I can do. Like what the fuck?
Right.
I'm supposed to run away.
You
Like,
got a bag full of stolen shit. You just gonna run down the street.
but at that point, nah. I probably won't take the bag. I probably just gotta take that as an L. It's either I'm gonna get the shit and run, or I'm gonna just get away. You know what I'm saying? You can get caught if you're doing too much. So it's like you
At
gotta
that
feel
point,
the
all
situation.
nigga worry about is running away, man.
Right.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? You
for
gotta
real.
feel the
I gotta get
situation.
the fuck on. Yeah.
I might put whatever I can in my pockets and take off. I don't know. I don't know, son.
I don't know.
Take
bro.
some.
I probably would have just casually just started walking away. Made Shanks, 12, ran a couple of blocks. Like, I gotta get home. I gotta get up out of here. Then the other ones, they walk. I don't want to look too suspicious going through certain neighborhoods.
Right.
Try to get up through there. Or, if it was today's era, just call the Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Just went to just go to that's what it is, what's the shit called? Gentrification.
All right. Niggas that's gentrification.
Niggas catching Ubers to leaks now. It's crazy.
That shit crazy.
Yeah,
That
going
shit
to
crazy.
jail, man. Uber driver gonna snitch on you.
Let me ask y'all this. So, would y'all rather $5 million or 50% off?
50. What?
Forever. Would you rather have $5 million up front or whatever, or versus having 50% off of anything you ever buy? Or I'm sorry, let me not say ever buy. 50% off right now off of whatever you want, or $5 million.
$5 million. I gotta have the money to buy 50% off shit.
Real shit. But at the same time, though, when they give you the $5 million, how much taxes they taking off that bitch? You heard about the nigga who won the what it was the Mega Millions?
He won $1 billion.
He won like $1 billion, but they after taxes it was like $100K or some shit. Like, what the
Hell
fuck?
no.
It was like something $470K.
Hell no.
400 million.
Oh, I was about to say, God damn, that's a joke.
430 million. Okay.
Oh yeah, that make a little more sense for sure.
He paying taxes for the whole United States.
Really only have 40 cents. The government takes the 60 or
60% of that motherfucker.
you get 40 cents out of a dollar.
God damn.
No matter what. You can't get out the system and you need to try, but it's hard.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's
You said we
crazy.
get
So
what?
That's why they
40
tell all
cent out
these
of each
celebrities
dollar.
pay your taxes and shit.
everybody, if you got some type of money,
About Shakira?
nah.
Shakira going to jail for 12 years. Tax fraud.
Tax fraud.
Tax
Oh,
fraud, bro.
she got sentenced or she getting charged?
She
like she in
getting
the
sentenced. I mean, well, getting charged. I don't know. Getting convicted. Okay.
That's crazy.
No, basically she in trouble.
mean,
Fuck you talking about?
They said it's for what? It's for like 11 mil or something?
Tax evasion or tax fraud?
Tax fraud.
Oh,
Ain't
she
that two
just
different
been. Tax fraud is more so like you playing around with your taxes, you moving some shit around,
Trying to avoid paying
you
certain
finessing
shit.
some shit,
Right.
Yeah. But tax evasion, you just not paying this shit. Like
They
you
said
ain't
it's for
paying
11
tax.
mil, but they said she's worth 100 mil though.
Damn.
So she can just pay that shit off, but they probably just want her to.
I mean, but
Yeah,
you know,
they probably
also
want to
your
do
worth
some
ain't
time.
what you got. Sometimes, you know.
Shit about America is it's always an accountant. If we get hundreds of millions of dollars, there's always going to be a middleman. So
Yeah, she probably
But
don't
at the-
handle that.
don't go to jail. Wake the fuck up. That's how fast.
That's how
Right,
Ross-
but you gotta
Ross
think
got-
about it at the end of the
Ross
day.
Ross got into some shit like that.
But you got to think about it, at the end of the day, it's your money and you got to pay attention to what's
Facts,
going
facts.
on.
You supposed
Because if
to,
a
but-
nigga stealing, you would want to know.
But when
look.
and a lot of times, a lot of folks be getting fucked like that. Folks
Yeah.
done stole their money over the years, and
think
then
Steve Harvey said
especially a lot of these celebs, they see like, damn,
I think
I'm
Steve Harvey
missing
said that.
3.5 million over 6 years. What the fuck?
Hey,
like,
that's why 50 Cent say he don't play that shit. He say he sit down with his accountant every year, like, hey, we finna get an IRS this shit. We finna whoop whoop whoop. This how much money I done made. Da 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 da.
Right.
He say he make sure he on top of his shit.
But once you put somebody over there, once you hire somebody, you think you giving them a chance.
But
like,
you can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but so you know, sometimes
That's
like,
how you
it be-
feel.
it
You
be-
got money, let me
it be
buy-
a real
pay somebody to do
relationship.
this.
It's not even that. Let me. You like shit. If you done made a certain amount of money, and now you become the resource for other people. Like I can get them a job. I can put them in this position. You thinking like they. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if you own a store. Like I feel like. You feel like that's just like if we open the store, we feel like we know people that can be the manager. We
Right.
feel like we know people that can handle
Be
the money.
cashier, right.
But the whole time, shit, them same people that we had love for, they probably be in there showing us, stealing. You know what
Be
I'm saying?
doing whatever,
Showing us-
right.
Well, you really got to be business savvy. You really got to be your own boss, man. Like,
Exactly.
Or just
gotta-
when you at
you
that
gotta
level,
tap
you
in.
got to really pay attention,
Yeah,
like
you
to
just
know
gotta
what's
stay
going
tapped in. You
on.
can still get on the job, but you also got to make sure they doing their job right.
Right. Because
make
if a
sure it's
nigga,
solid motherfucker.
because if somebody finesse you out of not paying a certain amount, like 11 minutes, that's crazy. Like you had
Like,
to
the
be able to
whole
tap in
time-
somewhere to understand you weren't
But
paying
the whole
that shit.
time, if you got down, they sending you papers to sign, and they getting the shit right, and you sending the shit back off. Y'all communicate. You like, yeah, I sent you that back. You thinking that they doing their job? If you know what I'm saying, if you getting some, I don't know the situation per
Right,
se,
right,
but
right,
I know
right.
other situations like Ross was saying like shit. He was talking to the accountant plenty of times, but he didn't know certain money was missing, certain shit wasn't going towards this. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's
you,
why
but
just
it's like,
always,
yeah, that's an issue. But it's like at the end of the day, you have access to every piece of information about your money you need to know. If you don't, that's a bigger problem.
But you do, but Dawn, think about
once you get into this shit.
being motherfucking Dubai somewhere.
Nah, for
like-
sure. But like
You
like
gonna
you
see-
just said, 50
Just
Cent.
watch. You gonna see when you get big.
No, for sure. But like he said,
Just make
50.
sure you in charge
I'm pretty
of-
sure 50
Make sure you in
has.
charge of your
Listen,
shit.
what
Make
I'm
sure you in
saying,
charge of your
I'm pretty sure 50 has a certain day or certain month or something he focuses and sit down to look at all that shit. Yeah. That's just how you got to do it. Like, okay, this day, this week, this is what I'm focused on. This one time out of a year, damn near. Like,
understandable.
Make sure everything going right.
But you know, nigga be so caught up in other shit
in life. Yeah, for sure.
You gotta think about. You gotta think about artists and shit. Like
that
niggas,
busy and right.
Niggas in the clubs, niggas doing tours. Niggas ain't got time.
Right.
To just, when the time they have to sit down and shit, they be for family or I'm gonna just do some chill shit today. Like I want to be a normal person. You know what I'm saying? Like
so you try to entrust in the people you
know what I'm saying? They just like even with the movie stars, like you be goddamn, you be doing shit. Like I don't know, Chris Tucker, tell me.
When you get big, it's gonna be Kiera, right?
Damn, nigga, just like
it's gonna be her. Y'all come into town from Dubai, she's gonna be like, yo, this, that, and the third is gonna go down. Y'all have to trust her. That's what the problem is.
Yeah.
The person we trust has to be strong-minded and not do no fuck shit to her.
right, but at the same time, but like Big said, you got to make sure you could trust them, but you also got to check in with them, make sure they doing what they supposed to do.
Yeah,
That's what a boss
You
do.
definitely got to check in with motherfuckers, get an updates on shit for real.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You definitely
Especially when it comes to money, when it comes to your livelihood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The niggas is real deal doing fucking Fed time for not paying taxes.
Oh God.
For real.
Oh God.
9 cents, bro. What?
Let's do our air hustling segment real quick. We get another topic. So basically what we're gonna do here is we want you to tell us just a story, a memorable story. It could be about anything. We had about first fight, sneaky link. We had goddamn. What else we had? We had somebody tell something about a 5-person orgy. We had
5-person orgy.
The first time they snuck out the house. You know what I'm saying? Give us a story. You know, you say you
Your
self-proclaim the freakiest nigga alive, whatever the hell you say. What'd you say? Put me down. I ain't want to say it wrong.
Nigga said the freakiest nigga alive. Freakiest nigga on the internet.
On the internet. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so give us a random story. Any story you could think
Random
of.
story.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's a memorable story.
Okay.
Not
I got one. This one. This one when I was goddamn. I done told a few folks this shit. Let me ask somebody. Is it a such thing as like getting a train ran on you, like as a man?
That's an orgy.
That's a what?
That's technically an orgy.
Well, I mean, it
said
is a way you can
man.
get a train ran on you as a man,
Hold
but I don't think you talking about that.
You said
No,
a
I'm
man
talking about
getting
like two
trained.
girls fuck you like.
Yeah, you had a
No,
threesome
not
to
at
me.
the same time though.
Well, they went back to back. Yeah.
I'm talking about one walk in the room, the other one walk out.
Yeah.
One walk in the room, the other one walk out. Like
Is that
Yeah.
that sound like a pass along? Like
They trained them. They went choo choo. Oh, train coming to a
all
halt.
right, we got it. Go ahead. Go ahead with the story.
Look, I'm 17 at the time and shit.
Okay.
12th grade, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to this one chick. I go over her house and shit.
She go to school with you too?
Nah.
We ain't gotta get names. Is she
Nah,
okay, cool.
Nah. Her parents ain't there and shit. I come over there. She all excited to see a nigga and shit. We already established we was gonna goddamn fuck, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, bet. So her sister just got down, just looking at us, just like kind of like scowling and just mean mugging me. I'm like, what's up with your sister? Like, what she got going on? She was like, oh, she mad cause her nigga ain't her nigga reneged on her. He ain't coming over. I was like, oh damn. She was like, yeah, she mad cause she ain't getting no dick today. I was like, you know, I was just laughing that shit out. I was like, all right, shit. So trying to play it cool.
Look, trying to play it cool.
Look. But look, you know what's crazy
crazy.
though? You know what's crazy though? In my mind, bro, her sister was thick as fuck. But like, had a fat ass chocolate.
Her big sister.
Yeah, that's her oldest sister.
Right.
That's her older. Her sister was 2 years older than her.
Girls, big sisters be
going crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Her sister was 2 years older than her. The one I was talking to was my
Especially
age.
when you in high school. You like, big
So,
sister crazy.
I'm just looking like, God damn, like, you know what I mean? Like that motherfucker, this shit was really like a goddamn fantasy come true type shit. So yeah, so I take the one I'm talking to in the room. I fuck, goddamn. And that's when I was just like, I don't know what made me bold enough to just say this. I was like, hey, tell your sister to come here real quick. And then she was just like, okay.
Wait,
Just like,
so I'm slow it down a little bit. So like, this was like literally is after you fuck, you would like tell your sister come here, or was it like some type of goddamn, I don't know.
it really wasn't no type of like rest
None.
time. It wasn't no rest time.
You
Like,
just threw something out there like.
I just, cause like I don't know.
You just felt the vibe.
I just felt the little vibe and shit.
She
like,
already mad. She ain't get no dick. I just went crazy on little sir. Big sir probably sitting outside the room. She hearing this shit. You know how that
So
is.
look, yeah, I tell the little sister up and shit, goddamn. I was like, hey, tell your sister to come in. She was like, okay. And then walked out. Big sister came in.
Got right to it. Yeah.
Instantly just got down, was just all up on me and shit, titties into my face. You know, I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. She got down standing above me, titties all in the face. And she was like, shit, what you trying to do? I was like, shit, what you think I'm trying to do? Like, I was like, nigga, this shit was exciting. I was 17 at the time, nigga. You can't imagine how excited this shit was,
Big
bro.
sisters be hell.
Yeah.
So look,
I
I fuck her. She leave out. Little sister come back in. Goddamn. I'm like, all right, shit. I'm a young nigga. I got all the stamina in the world and shit. So I hit little sister again. I like, hey, tell big sister to come back here. Hit big sister again.
Yeah, see, they really just didn't want to fuck each other at the same time. That's why.
Yeah, that's
why they just
sisters.
like, fuck it, we gonna take turns.
Sisters, right.
When you get off, I'm coming back in. Yeah. And then big sister sitting outside, she really heard her little sister
even though they really
crazy
still fuck each other.
Yeah, so she just like, fuck it, I'm gonna.
So
just...
look how I escaped though. Her daddy, they daddy ended up coming back. Like that nigga was a big, tall nigga, bro.
Are you still in there?
I'm still in there. They stayed in the fucking big ass house. I seen in the window and shit him coming in, cause after I got done with the big sister and shit for the second time and shit, little sister came. She was like, such and such. I ain't gonna say her name. Such and such. Daddy here. I look out the window, a big ass nigga getting out the car and shit. I'm like, oh shit. So they like, shit, yo, you gotta hide, goddamn. I try to go in the closet. They was like, nah. Hide under the bed. This is my first hiding type of fucking situation. I hide under the bed and shit. They played that shit off so smooth, goddamn. The daddy goddamn tried to come in the room and shit to tell them he about to make dinner or some shit. And then goddamn the oldest one just goddamn, you know, she just pulled her titties out. She was like, Daddy, I'm changing. So, you know, he was like, all right. So he, you know, he had to get out the room and shit.
So you had jumped out the window.
Man, look, that window was high as fuck, nigga. My goddamn ankles was hurting like a motherfucker jumping off that shit.
Did you jump and roll?
Nah, I ain't jump and roll. I just jumped and landed on my fucking
Ooh, I know
ankles,
that
bro.
shit. That shot.
I
felt that little tingle and shit, nigga.
He thought he was just gonna land like a superhero.
Oh God,
Bro.
Like, what the hell? You got to tuck and roll when you come
Yeah,
back.
I was about to say.
I did that shit and just ran the fuck off shit. Then ran past his car and everything. I was just happy that nigga didn't come out. Goddamn.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I got hella stories. I'll be here all day.
You done ran the train. You got train ran on you by two sisters. I mean, but big sisters coming up for sure was like,
right.
I don't give a fuck if they were real sisters for sure.
Yeah.
I know some big sisters who done literally fuck together, like same room. They ain't switching out the room. They getting trained.
Same nigga?
They getting hit by two niggas, three niggas.
That's
like,
extra wild.
Niggas
That's
just
wild.
going back and forth. Niggas swapping their ass out. Like,
that's wild. I ain't gonna lie.
those big
I
sisters,
think everybody
like,
done did something like that.
big
like,
sisters hell.
with a
something like
family
what?
member.
Huh?
With a family member. No, I'm saying like me and my cousin. No, I'm saying like on the other side of the room, like me and my cousin, like
Oh, you talking about in the same room?
my cousin,
he fought in the
he
same
hitting the
room
girl.
as his brother.
He hitting the girl on one side of the room. I'm hitting the girl on the other side of the room.
Nah, I ain't never
Like, it ain't
fucked
no
in the
like swap out shit, but it's like
Nah. I definitely been in there like. I've been in the room with my brother while he was fucking,
Yeah.
and I was trying to pretend to sleep.
Yeah.
But I ain't never fucked to get you in the same room. as
So
none of
while
my
your
brothers.
brother over here hitting something, you ain't over here hitting
Yeah,
something.
it been the same way. It been like I might have something, and he might got to just chill. Like,
Yeah, I done been hitting some shit, but nigga, like, you gotta go in the living room or something. Like,
see, but like,
we ain't same room in it.
yeah, bro. But this was like in school, so like, nigga was like, he had the girl over. Damn, I shouldn't probably. This nigga just had a son. Anyway, this nigga had a girl over, and then goddamn like. They was just chilling and shit. But I'm already asleep. Like, we shared the room. Like, you know, in the dorm.
Yeah.
So, like, we shared the room. But he brought Shawty over and shit. Like, I'm asleep.
Yeah.
I wake up and they in that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, you can't move. You don't want to fuck the
Yeah,
vibes
nigga
up. You like,
know how that go. Like,
If it
I
hell.
used to be jealous as hell, like with my like older, like my older cousins and shit, like would come through with a freaking shit, and then they just like in the other room fucking or in the room fucking, you just like sitting out there, you like, damn man, wish I had some pussy, like,
I ain't gonna lie.
like
bro.
a
you
little
like
ass
12
kid.
or 13, ain't
Oh,
get no
God.
pussy like
I
that
ain't
and
gonna
shit.
lie,
You
bro.
like,
Like,
damn,
I remember
man.
I used to be at my cousin's spot, man. Man used to be bringing fat booty hoes all through this shit. I used to be like, damn, boy. When it's my turn, boy, I'm gonna be going crazy, boy.
Bro.
That's all you could think.
I'll never forget, bro. I had like 7 or 8 of my cousins over and shit, bro. All them niggas older than me and shit. I'm like the only young nigga and shit, bro. They brought this little white freak from the neighborhood and shit. She was the neighborhood hoe. This little white bitch named Nicole, bro. She came through and sucked everybody up in the living room and shit. Nigga, I'm in the goddamn back of the room just mad, bro. Like, damn, man. Like, I was up there. You know what I'm saying?
I would have
like,
had to walk out there. How old you were,
Niggas
like
out there had to
13?
Nah, they kept telling me to like go in the back because they ain't want me to
Yeah.
see that shit. You know what I'm
She
saying?
like, yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing in front of the child.
I'm like sucking 8 dicks in front of kids.
Yeah, y'all gotta put him up. Y'all better put him to sleep or something.
It wasn't
nobody
like,
said
look, it wasn't.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, look. It wasn't like they all had it wasn't like they all had their shit out and then she
Yeah.
was just goddamn taking
she
turns.
just taking
just goddamn-
turns. Oh, she was just taking
No,
turns.
she was just like one nigga at a time type
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Like, but I
that's
literally
wild.
walked in on her sucking one of my cousins up. I was like, God damn, that bitch going crazy. Like, bro, nigga was jealous, bro. I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
wild.
That shit really be crazy, bro. Niggas, yeah, you know, niggas have had those situations happen.
That's
you
crazy,
know, like
man.
big cousins. You know, man, I ain't gonna incriminate nobody though.
That man,
That nigga
hell,
said
bro.
incriminate.
Incriminate for sure.
You know, niggas be having wives and shit, man. You know, all the talk shit.
Nah, for sure. Man, let us know what you got coming up next, man. Like, what can they expect from you?
Shit. I'm writing on my own variety show. I'm trying to bring back like that In Living Color, Chappelle show type shit.
That's your baby daddy, right? Or-
No. That ain't just,
Oh, no, not
that's
that,
just my
okay.
baby daddy. Yeah, that too. More episodes of That's Just My Baby Daddy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm writing on that. I'm writing on my own variety show. You know what I'm saying? Where like, cause we already do skits.
Oh yeah, like you
You
said.
know what I'm saying?
Dave.
Like, when you think about it, like
Yeah,
skits
you-
been doing. You know what I'm
They
saying?
been doing
Mad,
been doing skits.
Live in
It's just-
color, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm working on like putting together like some shit like that with like all our favorite influencers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Come through and like do skits and shit and then
Right.
put it all in one episode type
That'd
shit.
be hard.
Working on that.
And you drop
Working
this
on
shit
getting
every
back
night.
into stand up. And just more movies, man. Like more movies, just
Nah, that's hard. That's hard.
more movie roles.
Like I told you, you know what I'm saying, hit me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get
Yeah, we
into. I'm trying to get into my acting bag for sure. Like
Definitely put
acting.
some shit together,
Get your
man.
info.
One of
bro.
my partners just hit me last week, like, yeah, bro, I've been taking these stand-up classes, like, bro, you got to do this shit, bro. Like, you just got to. I'm like, bro, it's a nigga, like, he went to Eminent graded with me, you know what I'm saying? He a black boy, but he, you know, he grew up family wealthy and shit, you know, Sperry's with the short shorts. It's the first
So
nigga.
he a Oreo.
Yeah, like, he the first nigga, like, Sperry's, like, short shorts had the graded polo motherfucker, like, every day, though, like,
But we used to rock the hell out of them around that
like,
Travis
so-
Porter Rich Kids days.
you know what
God.
I'm saying? Like, but he was doing this before that era. Like, so that's how I knew, like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know, like a Carlton type shit.
Yeah.
Like. But I fought with the nigga because he like, bro, you're funny as fuck, bro. Like, bro, I swear to God, bro, like you're like the funniest nigga I know. Like, I'm like, bro, this man right here. But he was like one of those. he
That's
was
a
one of
stand-up
those
joke right
niggas,
there?
Like comedians.
Right.
Or
You
try
said
to
that's
be
a
funny
stand up.
niggas.
You said that's a
That's
stand up
joke
joke.
right there. Like you could tell like your
A
experience
story.
with growing up in the hood, but you had a fucking Carlton ass homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga like
Right. Using that material.
Nigga like, bro.
The stories and
Yeah,
shit.
he like, yeah, bro. Like, you gotta do this, bro. Like, the classes are like $500 a month. You know, shit, bro. Like, I throw you some bread. I'm like, it sound good. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's up. You know, I'm like, bro, I'll throw you bread, bro. Like, just let me know. Like, I'm like, bro, this shit really crazy. 'Cause, bro,
Nigga
no
do
way
the
he
shoulders
talk
and
like that,
everything.
man.
he really talk like that. I'm gonna call him.
Just let me know.
Listen,
You want me to call him?
Not right now. After
I'm
this,
gonna
yeah,
call
for
him
sure.
right after this. I'm gonna let you hear.
I gotta hear that shit.
That man so
the
hell.
voice like, bro. I went to school. You know how Eminem Grady is.
Yeah, but for
like,
him to be black, I didn't know that. But yeah,
But nah,
surprise.
doing stand up definitely keep your improv skills sharp
Yeah.
though. You know what I'm saying? You definitely need to know how to improv
I'm
if
an
you want to act.
improv nigga for sure.
No, for sure, man. But that's hard, bro.
Nigga can't fuck with me for real.
Been trying to tell you too.
More skits, more movie roles on the way. I'm currently filming for two more films I star in called Relations, and the other one is By Any Means, the sequel. So yeah,
Working.
man. Just more movie roles, man.
Where they can find you at IG?
IG, y'all can find me at The Real Chewy on all platforms, not just IG, but also YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all that.
Yeah, man.
Hustling
Boy, Chewy Hefner.
Chewy Hefner.
Who they tell you that you look like?
It's this one conscious rapper named what's that nigga name? Prince EA. So I kind of look like him.
I ain't never heard of him.
Back when I had a low cut, like I don't know, I used to get pop. Shit.
Who?
Pop. Like when I had a low cut.
Wrap it up.
Hold on.
Look, I ain't have all this facial hair right here. I had like
so ain't nobody ever told you like Jason Derulo? He signed Derulo.
I heard that one time. I was like, what
They'll
the
tell
fuck?
you look like Jeremiah. All right, we out here.
Never got that
EarHustlin404
Jeremiah. But no, I heard that Jason Derulo shit. I looked him up. I was like, nigga, I don't look like this nigga.
Nah, you definitely look like
Derulo.
No, I always heard that name, but I always heard that name.